produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Bounce pass Wagner. Here's Bane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Mitchell against Suggs. Here's Adebayo. Connects in the foul line jumper.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Erik Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Hardaway's checked in for Miami. Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game is taking the biggest jump.
And here is Bane. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last three-pointer. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Wagner wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Erik Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Mitchell passes to Larson. Carter pulls it in. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Bane. He gets that one. Bane's got 6.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 7. Carter finds Suggs. Here's Bane. And the rejection by Giannis. Banchero. And finally they hit one.
And the more Banchero knocks down shots, the more comfortable he's going to be in the league.
Here's Larson. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Magic have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. A kick out to Bane. To the middle. Here's Suggs.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
The Heat trail by 4. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Wagner passes to Banchero. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by Orlando.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim, going up over the defense that time.
Pass to Larson. Outside, Adebayo. Over Carter. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Adebayo. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Over to the wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Banchero will score in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper and rhythm there.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Portis, he's checked in for Adebayo. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Larson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Heat. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the drive. Good. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Anthony Black. Franz Wagner is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Kane in at the 2 spot. Here's Wagner. Great D that time from Giannis. The Heat trail by 5. Balanced 6'10" GA. Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here's Wagner. Bitadze the pass to Wagner. Back to Bitadze. And the rejection by Giannis. Black. Another miss by Orlando. Heat shooting 41% for the game. Antetokounmpo finds Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Hardaway. It's good. This game is all even. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Wagner passes to Kane. Here's De Silva. Pass to Kane. 3-pointer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. For 3, it's good from long range. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A nice shot by Carter.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Wagner drives in, kicks it out to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wiggins finds Smith. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Banchero. Hardaway from outside. And again, it's Miami with a three. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Hey, that mid-range area, in-between area, we call it, inside the three-point line and not at the rim, Wiggins knows he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Orlando trailing here. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Portis. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane so dangerous from out there.
The high post shot, a three-pointer, Wiggins. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Wagner outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the right side. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Portis for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Banchero, 11 points in the game. And there's Wagner on the assist from Banchero. And it's a three-point Orlando lead.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
On the wing, Wiggins. Outside Hardaway. Jovic passes to Smith. Hardaway for three. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for Miami. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Miami Heat, 36. Orlando, 36. Fans, please represent the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Here's Suggs. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Bobby Portis out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mitchell, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Portis sets the pick for Mitchell. Portis can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Adebayo finds Mitchell. In the corner, Hardaway with it. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bane sets the screen for Suggs. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
For 3, Portis. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bane, boom, he jams it straight down.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bane takes it straight to the rim.
Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the 2 things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the Heat, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Heat making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Bane. 12 points for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Count it, good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Wiggins outside. From downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Banchero against Portis. Banchero passes to Carter. The layup missed. Miami leading by 6. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Portis against Banchero. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami.
Now in the game for Miami, number 5. Jovic.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, my!
Powerful throwdown that time by Banchero. Big-time athleticism.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you, Kevin.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Fires, high post. Wiggins with the rebound. The Heat leading by 9. And stolen by Wagner. Down low. Wagner against Mitchell. The three. Sinks the... Triple. Mitchell's got 6.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The Magic again can't hit. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Outside, Adebayo. Over Carter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Magic trail by 12. Kicks it out to Banchero. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Wiggins inside the line. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one's good. Suggs.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Suggs against Mitchell. Shoots from the high post. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Bane. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Franz Wagner. Anthony Black is out there with Goga Batadze. And it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. The Magic trail by 16. Pass to De Silva. Back to Black. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Kane. Black with it. No good there off the double clutch. Now here's Wiggins. Defense is right there. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
The Magic called timeout. Baines checked in for the Magic. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 16. Batadze the pass to Bane. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic trail by 17.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bane, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one drops for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
The kick out to Bane. Batadze setting a screen for Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bane for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Bane against Hardaway. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Heat lead by 19.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Magic called timeout. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. 3 on 3. Suggs with the ball. Now Smith defending.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. The most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Antetokounmpo. Giannis up strong with force.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Wagner. From deep, buries the deep ball.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Miami leading by 11. Antetokounmpo outside. A minute 42 left in the game. And they come back with a three of their own.
Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Banchero. Smith there for the rebound. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Good!
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And a wide open look for Bane. And just miss after miss right now. Antetokounmpo looking it over. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Hard, strong move off the glass. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Bane. Cleared away by Wagner. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Giannis, a tremendous...
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time